Hello and welcome to the video. Before we get started, if you'd like to provide input on future content and get our weekly newsletter, click on our survey. The link will be below. We also have a report on Ethereum 2, along with a bonus report on why you should learn Solidity now. Again, the link will be below. Now on to the video, and thank you. Okay, so continuing on, what I've been working on, and not quite there yet, is trying to figure out how to get my greeting to actually come back and be printed out with the other stuff. I was not, so far I'm trying to figure out, do I have to actually serialize it, which has certain implications? Can I just access it directly? The way they're getting some of this stuff is, you see here, they're creating this greeting account and then they're serializing it, and that's kind of towards the end. So the question is, what do I need to do to get it to come back to the DAPP, to the Typescript? So, a couple of things. What they did is, you have this greet string. I added greet string. You had this counter, and that's a U32. I added the greet string. And what they do, so they have this, they create this greeting account, they serialize it. And if you go, let's see if I can get this to, I'm not in the, there we go. Okay, so the one I want to look at is, let's see, where am I? I am in, okay, where is client? Okay. Okay, so in Hello Client, Hello World, what they do, they have this method called report greetings. So what it does, it looks like, so it gets the account info, and then it deserializes. Bosch is kind of a serializer, deserializer, and it deserializes the account info, the greeting account, the greeting schema. And then it has this thing called greeting. And greeting should have, well, it couldn't find greet string, but it can find counter, which is in greeting account, and greeting pub key, which greeted pub key, I'm not sure if that's coming from the account info data or the account info data. That may be where we want to store in order to return our anything. In this case, it's just going to be very simple. It's just going to be its text string. We would want that probably stored in the account info data. And let me get out of this. Notice what they do here. They serialize the account data. Now, I'm not sure what this borrow is. This is something I'm going to have to research, because what I want to do, because remember what we learned about here with Solana is it stores all the important stuff in the accounts, right? So you want to be able to read and write to the account data. And I think that's really the next thing I have to take a look at and then present to you, so we all understand how that works. What I do think I understand right now is it creates the greeting account by from the account data, and this is a way. This is a Bosch thing of I guess deserializing it into this structure. Of course, the structure, I added the message, and I'm trying to use the mouse when I'm in the text. So I edited the message, but they create it through using this deserialization, which is try from slice. I do have to study that a bit more. I kind of tried playing before. I think I'm getting an understanding here of how this account info, this works with the account data. And I think I need to do a little bit more on that in order to figure out how to store stuff. What they do with the counter is, it's a good question. Because they're deserializing here the account data into this greeting account, and the greeting account has a counter, and then I tried adding this and it built. I'm just not sure if it's going to work. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. The key thing is understanding this whole bit here about storing stuff in the greeting in the account data, and that is the heart and soul of being able to store data of any sort on Solana. Now remember, with these blockchains, whether it be Solana or another one, you don't store a lot of data on the block itself. Often what's stored, and this another example of this would be your non-fungible tokens, your NTFs, is you store a hash which points to where the actual data is. So, but this is the key, this account.data, because remember, you have all different things with accounts, different information, but the data, if you recall, is where people can store data. So anyway, I know this is a little short. Hopefully this has been helpful. I've been playing around with this for a bit this evening, and not quite there yet, because once I get this, then you go back to your DAPP, and then you know how to pull out the data and display it. So, excuse me. Anyway, again, hopefully this has been helpful, and we'll carry on, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.